What's happening, everybody? Michael here yet again. Thank you all for joining me this evening. Tonight, I have a fan commentary of the 1990 sci-fi action film starring Dolph Lundgren entitled I Come in Peace. Now, I have this film on home video as a DVD. I don't have the Shout Factory release of the film just yet on Blu-ray. But on my version, it's actually produced in the UK and it's called Dark Angel. Now, Dark Angel was initially the original title of the film, but when it was released here in the United States, they discovered that there had been two previous films with that name, and I believe one of those films was released in 1925 and the other in 1935. So they changed it to I Come in Peace, which actually is probably a better name because it really refers to the events of the movie and what happens, and it's a key phrase that's actually used in the movie. So, going to give my humble commentary on the film itself tonight. All right, we are about to begin the show. I am starting, and you can follow along with me at home, hopefully. I am starting now. All right. Metro Goldwyn Mayer. Lion is roaring for the second time now. All right. Paramount. Wow. I saw this film way back in 1990 when it was originally released in the theater with my best friend. And I don't honestly think I've seen it again. So when I got this request, I was a little bit happy because I hadn't seen it in so long. And it's a movie that I don't mind going back and revisiting because I enjoyed it the first time around in the theater. Okay, just for syncing purposes, CD is going in the CD player now. All right. Christmas time. Excuse me. $70,000? Wow. Ooh. Hit your brakes, dude. Well, this guy just fucked up a Mercedes. Uh-oh. Sound like an explosion went off. Oh, shit. He landed right on top of that guy's car. Boy, you think that would attract a lot of attention. Oh, there's your CD, dude. And your car. I don't remember a whole lot about this film. This opening, I don't remember it at all. I mean, you got to realize, everyone, I saw this back in 1990. And there's our alien. Dolph Lundgren. Credits are rolling. Let's turn this down a little bit. So yeah, I saw this back in 1990, like I said, with my best friend. And I remember the trailers for this. We were really excited to see it. Back in those days, we were just movie enthusiasts. You know, a lot of films came out, a lot of sci-fi action films. Schwarzenegger, Stallone were still making movies. Jean-Claude Van Damme. So Dolph Lundgren was also in that group. We liked his films. We liked him as an actor. And this film was, I received it very well. It was just right up my alley. It was something I wanted to see. Well made movie, too, I gotta say. Well made. I can remember that much. Take it these guys are some kind of bank robbers or something. Released back in September 28th, 1990. I was there on opening night when it premiered. And it's one of the few Dolph Lundgren films that I actually caught in the theater, other than, Rocky IV and things like that. I actually even saw He-Man with Dolph Lundgren in the theater. But it's been so long, I don't even remember any of this opening. I remember, of course, the regular stuff, Dolph Lundgren battling the alien drug dealer, but, the incidental stuff like this and the opening and all that, I don't remember too well. Jan Hammer. Uh-oh. Whoa. I imagine if somebody threw a knife at you like that, it probably wouldn't drop you to your knees and kill you that quick. I mean, I've heard of people getting stabbed like 20, 30 times and they make it out. Just one knife thrown at you, it's not going to do it. Man, look at all that coke. I don't even do coke, but that's a lot of coke. Break into the police department to steal coke. Now, I'm assuming that this opening is designed to show us the skills of Dolph Lundgren, but I could be wrong. I'm assuming that's what it's for. As a matter of fact, Dolph Lundgren played Detective Jack Kane. That's right, Jack Kane. Is it normal to check out cocaine from the records room or the stash room or where the items are kept? Is that normal just to walk in there and grab it and, sign out like dozens of pounds of cocaine and just leave? What the hell they drop it for? Craig R. Baxley. I remember him. He directed a couple of Stephen King novel adaptations for television. One of them was Red Rose, I believe, if I remember correctly. And I think he directed a prequel to Red Rose. And he did a lot of television work, also a lot of television work, mostly as stunt coordinators. Uh-oh. Whoa. Man, they killed everybody in that police station and they didn't even want the cocaine? I do know that Craig Baxley, and I'm trying to remember the name of what was it called? Diary of Ellen Rimbaugh or something. That was the prequel to Red Rose. And then he directed Stone Cold and Action Jackson. Yeah. he directed those. He's a good action director, in my opinion. I think he did a very capable job with Action Jackson, and he did a great job with this movie. I would honestly say that this is my favorite Craig Baxley film, and this is my favorite Dolph Lundgren film as well. I Come in Peace is an excellent movie. Dolph Lundgren was so young. Can you smell it through the bag? Uh-oh. Isn't that guy a cop, if I remember correctly, the black guy? Seems like I remember him getting killed, too. I could be wrong, but maybe a little bit of it is coming back. This seems more like a 1980s movie than a 1990s movie. Oh, shit. Uh-oh. Your cover's been blown, dude. Me and my white boys? Okay. Whoa. Boy, none of these guys are not trying to draw any attention to them. They're making all kinds of freaking noise. Oh, shit. How the hell did he get in there? Oh, shit. Oh. Pull your guns out, dudes. Oh, the alien wants the drugs? I think Ray must have been his partner. Man, I'm getting some serious Predator vibes from this film. especially with the gun and the CD weapon, the spinning disc. Yeah, there's Ray. He's dead, Jim. So Ray was his partner. Okay. A little bit's coming back to me. He looks like the actor who played in the Phantasm films, Mike, the older brother. That guy on the right. For what? Seems like in all these cop movies, the boss is always a hard ass hollering at the cop underneath him. And then we have a whole lot of those situations where cops in films lose their partner. They won't stay off the case. They're told to get off the case because they're too close, and so on and so forth. That always happens in a lot of buddy cop movies. Fire him because he won't take a vacation. Yeah, that sounds really fair, dude. Betsy Brantley. Betsy Brantley. That's the lady right there. She played his girlfriend in this film. That actor looks familiar. Seen him in a lot of things. Be like, can I shake off my dick first before I have to leave? Guess not. Didn't you know that? That's funny. Special Agent Smith. Brian Ben. Parameters. I'm watching this on DVD, and I got to say the picture quality is really exceptionally well done. I think that the Blu-ray must be really, really great. I've been meaning to get this on Blu-ray because I love the film. Betsy, she even has 1980s hair. Yeah, I like the look of the film. It looks really clean. My God. You know, I think that Dolph Lundgren, unfortunately, never got a fair shake in Hollywood. I mean, he's been in a lot of stuff, but in terms of leading men, he really didn't get a whole lot of roles where he was the leading man. Now, I know that he's done a lot of home video release movies later on in life, but as a leading man in mainstream Hollywood films, he really wasn't given his due. And I've always felt badly for him. And one of the things about Dolph Lundgren that kind of surprises me is that, I first saw him in Rocky 4, and I got to say, I hated that character. I mean, killed Apollo, no remorse. But, it's not because of the actor, because Dolph Lundgren did such a great job playing that Russian boxer that, I mean, he was great. They couldn't have got anybody better to play that role. And I bring up the fact that it surprises me because, after that one role where he basically killed Apollo and almost beat the shit out of Rocky, who I love Rocky, he ended up doing some of his own films. And I'm surprised that I ended up liking him as much as I did. But he's certainly, most damn certainly underrated. And he deserved to be leading man in many more films in Hollywood. And I got to say, too, that that's one of the disappointing things about the Expendables films, because Lundgren isn't even given a fair shake in those movies. He's just relegated to basically a glorified cameo. Whoa. Oh, shit. Boy, this alien isn't subtle, is he? He's just making all kind of noise, blowing holes through buildings. Oh, shit. I don't even remember that character at all. I didn't remember that there was an alien bounty hunter after the drug dealing alien. Didn't remember that at all. Wow. But I was going to say, yeah, Dolph Lundgren isn't given his due. He's a really talented actor, and I think he did a great job in this movie. This movie has such a flavor of 80s films that it's just hard to believe that this is 1990. At the end of the day, I'm a real big fan of Dolph Lundgren. And I saw him in a film. I can't remember the name of the film. Low budget sci-fi horror film where he was battling, was it zombies or maybe armies of robots? But it was a pretty decent film. Surprised me. They've used that film in so many movies. at Christmas time. It's a Wonderful Life. Great cover too, man. Just a great cover. Dexter. Oh, I think this guy is going to get it. Oh, shit. Shot a hole through his own window. I don't blame him. Oh. Oh, shit. I thought that the little connector was going to connect to the brain, and they were getting juice from human beings' brains, but I guess I was wrong about that. Shows you what I remember. Ooh. Oh, okay, so there was a brain thing there. Whoa. Nice. I just love how the 80s films and the early 90s films just didn't give a shit. They weren't PC at all. I mean, they're in a strip club, the girls are revealing their boobs, and it's unapologetic. Nobody cares. I mean, nobody cares. But now you have to have good reason to do a scene like that, and it has to be done tastefully, and you can't exploit women and all this kind of stuff. So times most certainly changed. Hey, I remember that guy. He played in a Star Trek episode. Boy, way back in the 1960s. Whoa. Shoot his dick off. The movie is almost it's got so many similarities to Predator. And one of the interesting things, in those similarities is that the director, Craig R. Baxley, he was also a second unit director on the film Predator from 1987. So he worked on that movie. So I guess maybe that explains a little bit of why this film has kind of like a Predator or Predator 2 kind of feel to it. Although Predator 2 is, came later, I think. I'm curious. Now, let's see something. Interesting. Predator 2 came out 2 months later than this movie. They found it. Lots of similarities. That scene kind of reminds me of when the detective found that predator weapon in the grill, and they found this. Interesting. Very interesting. Whoa. Attracted to magnets. How do you get it out? Well made movie. I mean, it really looks well made. I really like the look of it. They did a great job of shooting it. I got to give them that much. The aliens are done really subtle. I mean, they're not over the top with all kind of alien makeup, but you can just tell from what they did do that it's an alien. I think this black guy is fixing to get it. At least we can't say he was the first one. Oh shit. I was going to say earlier, it seems like people don't struggle too much when they get pulled out and get their shirt ripped open. I'd imagine there should be more struggling, but at the same time, once the needle goes in their body, I can understand why they're kind of, flaccid and they don't move too much because the ooh, there's the brain juice. I knew I remembered something about the brain, but I'm assuming that that thing injects something into them to keep them still so they don't move. Oh shit. Love the gun. Ooh, that's a long jump. I don't remember this film being wildly successful. I remember when I saw it in the theater, my general feeling was that the audience liked it, but it didn't make a whole lot of money, and critics very badly reviewed it. They didn't say anything really too nice about it. They said that it was repetitious, that it didn't offer anything new, that it did a lot of things that other movies before it had done, and I just don't get that at all. I mean, sure, the relationship between Dolph and Bin there isn't one of the most dynamic relationships in terms of buddy cop movies, but the material itself is pretty damn awesome and something you don't see every freaking day. It's well made. The action scenes, from what I've seen so far, are really well done. I mean, blowing up just a line of cars in a garage, that was pretty damn epic. So I don't get how they could, just call this movie mundane, but they did. By the way, let's see something. I'm a little curious. I would like to know how they got the disc out of the speaker to carry it. Okay, the movie made $4.37 million. I don't know how much the budget was on this. Let's see if it's even listed. Okay, it cost $5 to $7 million and it made almost $4.5 million. So it most certainly was not a hit. That's for sure. I want to see who played the good alien. I don't remember his name at all. If I can find it. Okay, it's funny. I was saying who played the good alien, and even on IMDb they list this character's name as Good Alien. Jay Balas or Balas. Jay Balas. That's a really beautiful house. Beautiful house. She let him in. She's in the mood. Damn. What are you going to do, lady? Just stand there and slap the man all night? He'll make it good. They're kind of hard on a guy who just lost his partner, man. They're worried about themselves instead of, maybe he is a little bit of a jerk to her and all this, but I mean, the friend that died and, that's his partner. I'm going to assume probably his best friend, and nobody seems to have much sympathy for the guy. What a car. Think he got laid last night. Somebody's been in this house. Don't tell me that the alien broke in his house looking for that killer disc, because if he did, he's a dumbass for leaving it to begin with. They looked in the cereal bowl. It can't be the alien then. They're throwing out cereal, and there's no way that disc would fit in there. The fuck is that? Looks like a dog tore up the house. Or even the music sounds 80s. I was talking about how the movie wasn't received very well, and I think it has like a 33% on Rotten Tomatoes, and since its initial release, it's it's received or achieved a cult status. It's considered a cult classic now, and one of Dolph Lundgren's finest films. And I think it gets like a 6.1 on IMDb. Oh shit. Oh yeah, let's see this. Whoa. What a waste. So he uses the cocaine to put in them so it just overwhelms their system, I guess. Damn. Pretty violent film, I gotta say. And he smiles. He's gonna make a lot of money with that shit, man. So the film has achieved a little bit more respect now in recent days. A lot of people enjoy the movie. You know, and one of the criticisms too when this was initially released, my God, dude, you're shaking like a leaf. But what I was going to say that this movie, one of the early criticisms against it was for the fact that there is some pretty violent scenes in the movie. This is a pretty violent film. Matter of fact, I had forgotten just how violent this movie is. But there, the scenes where they get their throats cut, the scenes where he's just jabbing that device in the people's heads. Yeah, that's some pretty violent stuff. Critics especially didn't like the violence in the movie. They complained against it. I like the fact that there is violence because to me, it makes the events in the film, it makes what's going on that much more dangerous, and it makes the alien a deadly creature. It makes the stakes a lot higher. I mean, we know this alien is going to do some serious shit because of how he's just killing people with no remorse. The FBI agent is kind of a little shit. Hide it. Oh, wow. You know, the way the creature gives them the massive overdose of heroin, when he does finally lean back and, stab him in the forehead, they probably can't feel it at that point. So thank God for the heroin. Nice, nice girls on the picture. Uh oh, they're being followed. Oh my God. What an FBI agent. Jumps over the back seat. That's a big ass gun he has. Wow. Shot at them one time, shot their windows out, and they gave up. Nope. Wow. You set a car alarm off today and nobody gives a shit. That was easy. Man, Dolph's a pretty big guy, man. That guy was tall. Worried about the carpet? Okay. Take some balls to go into that room with all those people there that are armed. Uh oh. The FBI agent. Great. I still wouldn't do it. I'd be like, I'm calling your agency as soon as I get out of here. Oh shit, he's in the car? Oh, okay, they're all in the car. I was gonna say they let him go. No mistakes, pal. Well, do it your fucking self then. I don't remember this part. Nothing. I think the alien is going to kiss your ass. And then some. I take it this guy's going to leave town because what he did would surely get him and everybody he knows killed. Taking that much fucking coke from people or an organization like that. Oh shit, he's already dead? Oh fuck. Oh, so he can fight. Ooh. Think I'd have shot him. Shut up. Matthias Hugh. He's the one who played the blonde haired alien here. And he's also one of the actors who lobbied for a sequel to this film for years and years. The thing about the sequel is that, even though this film was just kind of like not successful, once it reached home video, it did very, very well and became quite the moneymaker on home video. So I don't remember the name of the studio, but it was approved for a sequel. There had been several scripts that were written, and one in particular proved to be really successful with the people behind the scenes, the people that would finance the film. And Craig R. Baxley was supposed to come back to direct the sequel, but the studio only wanted to give him $3 million to make the movie, and he just saw that as impossible to do. He couldn't make a film with three lousy $1 million. So unfortunately, there never was a sequel. And in retrospect, maybe that's not a bad thing because we all know how sequels turn out sometimes. I mean, even sequels back then, they weren't a sure thing. So, I'm glad they made this one. I'm glad that it ended in a good way, and a sequel wasn't really needed. Matthias Hughes. Why am I'm having a vision of him giving himself a shot of this stuff. You can tell they got pretty creative with this. They put quite a bit of creativity in this movie, and I think they did a great job. God. Not from Mexico. That's funny. Dolph Lundgren just towers over that guy. Where's the scientist at? Oh, I guess they're closed. Oh shit, I thought something was wrong with him at first. Uh-oh, he got beat up by somebody. You look like shit. Okay, that's nice of you to say. Sorry about the car outside. Motorcycle or whatever it is. FBI took it, didn't they? Yep. Matthias Hugh. You know, another thing about him as an actor, he performed all his own stunts in the movie. And that was because they could not find an actor to meet his stature or to look enough like him to prove that or give the illusion that it was really him doing the stunts. So he ended up doing all his own stunts. And he did a great job. Uh-oh. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Well, he already killed 2 people. Oh, he hit him. Both those actors did a great job. I have no complaints about this movie. None whatsoever. Yeah, his people stole it. 3. I don't really care for the FBI agent character. He's just a little shit. I like Dolph in the movie. I mean, I think the film did a great job of presenting him as the hero character. I mean, I liked him in this. I really did. I think he had a screen presence. I think he had a great sense of a hero character in this. I think he did a great job. So many similarities to Predator 2. It's kind of funny. I mean, the more I watch, there's not only similarities to Predator, but a lot of similarities to Predator 2. How, Danny Glover's character Harrigan couldn't go to the crime scene. They were locked out. The feds were in charge. Here you have this organization that knows something is going on. They're in charge. Lots of similarities. It's just really kind of uncanny. Yep. So if it's not the federal government, who are those guys? Men in black? Damn. You're dying, dude. I guess that guy couldn't walk to a ship to see if he had any kind of medical supplies or anything. How the hell are they going to go on a vacation now, just out of the blue like that? I mean, pick me up at my place. Isn't there any planning they're going to do or anything? He shouldn't have promised her that he was going on a vacation because you know it's not going to work out. Isn't the guy going to be in his car? Yeah. Wow. Okay, so maybe I like the FBI agent just a little bit. Maybe, yeah, let's see. Maybe just at the open of my fingers. Maybe. Maybe. He's still a little shit, though. Looks like cottage cheese. Then he dies. You know, I like him. No, you don't. You know, he could have. He could have told them that he was going to self-destruct. You know. Excuse me. So I take that back now. I don't even like him this much. He's a fucking little shit. What a dumbass. Such an ass kisser. Team player, my ass. Wants to move up in the ranks by kissing ass. Yep. Now we've got some alien vibes from the movie. Wow. You should have shot him after he shot that guy. Wipe out all little shits. That's my motto. I don't know if that's a good idea to put your ID on there because they're going to think you killed the fucking guy. Both of these guys are going to be on the FBI's hit list. You know, this film moves at a pretty good pace, too. The pacing is really good on this. It's gone by really fast. You know, an hour and 31 minutes. And, you know, that's what the credits included. And, you know, I kind of miss movies that were just an hour and a half, you know? There's been so many, you know, current movies now that are just, you know, 2.5 hours, 3 hours long. And that's facilitated the opinion on my wife that, you know, a lot of films she just does not want to see simply because they're too long. Take for instance the Batman. She just don't want to sit in the theater for nearly 3 hours. And you know, some people are like that. I don't blame them. That is a very long time for a movie. Sometimes it's just nice to go to a movie that's an hour and a half. That guy's strong. Ouch. Those guns are not subtle. Oh shit. Shoot him again. The hell's that? Oh, that's his drug supply. Yep. Endorphins. So he gets that from our brains. So you kind of get the impression that these creatures aren't really at home in the human body, because I mean he's reaching up and he's growling instead of vocalizing, you know, in terms of some kind of speech or something. So it kind of makes you wonder if they're in the body of humans but not human. Maybe that's not how they really look. You know, I say that we didn't need a sequel, but you know, in terms of sequels, there's a lot of potential of what they could do in a sequel in expanding on the ideas and all that this movie started. Uh-oh, that's the girl. She's coming to pick you up, man. Yeah, that little shit deserved to get slapped. I like her more as a character now, for sure, after doing that. Whoa. The White Brothers. Uh-oh. That guy's a lousy shot. Can anybody hit this guy? He knows how to drive. So a little bit of Predator in this, a little bit of Predator 2, Alien, and now a little bit of Terminator. Hey, if you're gonna steal from the best. Where were all these people when they were out there shooting everywhere? A car chase in a mall. Uh-oh, I wouldn't do that. Right. Ooh. Ooh. He smiled when he killed that cop. That's funny. Whoa. Oh, shit. I thought she was knocked out. I think I'd still call for backup if it's at all possible. Speaker. Oh, good idea. Real good idea. Use the speaker to catch that thing. Come on, Riggs, get your slow ass in the car. Good soundtrack, too. Oh, yeah, he's going to use those to piss that guy off. You got to give Dolph's character some credit. He's got balls. I think it's empty. Yep. Love shotguns in movies. Although it would have been nice if you'd shot him in the head. Man, those guns pack a punch. It's kind of amazing that his gun didn't set those off. Good effects. Good explosions. Looks good. He's going to get ahead of these guys. Yep. Ouch. Another smart move. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hand to hand. That guy's huge. I can see why they couldn't find a stuntman to match him, even though his shoes look like elevator shoes. They're a little bit high off the ground, but he's still a pretty tall guy. Oh shit. Make it up as you go, man. Be resourceful. I guess it's kind of good that they didn't make him talk because that probably would have ruined the mystique of him being alien. I think not having to speak actually makes him appear more alien like. The fuck is spark coming from? Ouch. Uh oh. That thing has some range on it. Whoa. Oh shit. Ooh. Fuck Smith. Didn't you just love the look on Dolph's face when he turned around? Like this. That was a good ending. No. 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 Dolph Lundgren in Dark Angel. Good cop, bad alien, big trouble. Enjoyable film. As I said before, saw this when it first came out, had a great time with it, and it still holds up. Still holds up. Most certainly an underrated film, but at the same time, a very entertaining movie. And lots of fun. Gotta say, lots of fun, this movie. Unfortunately, my home video release of this doesn't have any extras, and I'm not for sure what the Shout Factory release of it has, but like I said, everybody, great film. Lots of fun. Underrated. Dolph Lundgren is great, and he was just so young in this. But anyway, I hope you all have enjoyed me rambling on and on about this film, Dark Angel or I Come in Peace. Still holds up, man. Still holds up. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care of yourselves, and I will see you in the next video.